Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning into the live stream. And yes, before you tune back into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so as of now, today was a pretty great day. I can't even complain. I do want to tell the team members we're on live too, but yeah, the Q's was very great for us this morning. Obviously, IWM does look pretty good too as well, but yeah, the Q's ended up being great. As I saw this morning, and yeah, I do have to let the team members know we're on live too. 1 second here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate it. All right, so 1 second. Pulling up the stream as well. All right, cool. Yo, Colin, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, the Q's was great. You can see, yeah, we did have this. It was a decent call out. Pretty nice, to start the Monday morning. We ended up breaking above our top wall. You can see when we pretty much called it out. We ended up going into that empty space here. And first and that final TP did end up hitting. So it would be good if I told the team members on live. Hold on 1 second here. All right, cool. Yo, Millie, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning back in. So yeah, I'm pretty excited today. And we tapped my final TP perfectly. And yeah, we'll go over some more trades. But as of right now, I want to go over my whole thought process on what I saw and also what I still see. So I will be honest, there is still a little bit more empty space that is above us. But yeah, I did this on a 1 hour. I did like the 1 hour a lot better. So yeah, what I saw here, we did have this clear gap down, and this is what I told the team members that I wanted to take to the upside, and we clearly did that. So I pretty much saw on a lower time frame. I entered in on a 5 minute, I believe. So yeah, we had a nice 5 minute candle. Of course, there was a little bit of so yeah, pretty much entered in on this 5 minute. We did have a candle closure above this wall. I pretty much used it as a stop loss. So this box here, and I'll pretty much do a video on it. I did record it too, so it's going to be fire. It's going to be pretty nice. But we ended up breaking closing above. So yes, higher time frame analysis, lower time frame entry. I ended up getting in. Stop loss never got hit there. Gave it a little breathing room. And yeah, it went, pretty wildly. So I will say, as soon as I, got in, it just went wild. So it had like the perfect entry. I was in it, sweet trading. Yo, Leah, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, it was nice. And honestly, and no, not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. You can pretty much see we already, caught that this morning, and not a bad start. Can't complain at all. You can see pretty much what we saw there. So yeah, it was decent. Also, on the 5 minute, let's take a look. Yo, Leah, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Your Phenom, what's up, bro? Yeah, honestly, the 5 minute looks good. There is more empty space here. Honestly, I feel like we could go back into this imbalance area if we do continue to drop. We get under there. Personally, yes, there is no resistance on this. And hold on, give me a second here. So yes, clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below this bottom wall here. We do have empty space down to this red candle there, and it honestly looks good. Personally, I mean, it does look decent, but I might just stay away from this. I mean, it doesn't look too bad though. So yeah, I mean, if we do continue, could go into this empty space here, and looks like we did end up having that nice break. But yes, it doesn't look too bad though. And yeah, it was decent. So, that doesn't look terrible. But yeah, we ended up catching it to the upside. You can see pretty much, yes, we did have the empty space above. We went up to this upside. It actually looked really great. So it happened pretty much what? Right at the morning. So I can't complain. And I was watching a few other ones too. But you can see the before here, also the after, how we pretty much called that play. Was really good. Yeah, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Really appreciate it. How much do you make from it? Over 100% for sure. But yeah, it was good. It was decent. RDDT, I will go over that too as well. Keys would have been 100% if I didn't sell early. Again, yo, Daniel, what's up, man? So I mean, personally, if I do end up selling early, I do like to still hold some contracts. But yeah, it's all good. No worries. It's always the next trade. And no, not selling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research. I was at 340%. So yeah, it was a wild trade. Honestly, I expected us to have a decent trade today, but yeah, it happened really great. So personally, I entered in once we closed on this 5-minute, and it was beautiful. Like, yeah, we had the box on the 1 hour. I went down to a lower time frame. We closed above, and I was like, yeah, it's time. So I can't even complain. We had that nice little break, and you can see we literally, and I can't even speak right now, but yes, we tapped perfectly into my final TP. So yeah, that was pretty wild, like perfectly, and then we ended up dropping there. So yeah, it was great. Also, let's take a look. IWM, we were like very close to that. Imbalance, full move could still happen there. All right, so now we'll keep on going. Let's go to Tesla. Let's go to a couple other trades too as well. RDDT. All right, so 1 second here. Let's go back here. And I love trading the Qs, and gave us something nice, so had to take it. So as of right now, let's keep going here. What am I seeing here? So, and I'm still waiting on this one. I was waiting on this one this morning too. I thought we were going to get it. We were very close. Sellers ended up saying not today or not right now. But what looks good to me, and still, I will still wait for it. We do have this clear move down, no consolidation here. So yeah, clear gap down. This is exactly what I see here. This is what I would want to the upside. So same thing for like the Qs. Clear gap down there. And what I'm also seeing is we have a Potter box, a nice top wall, bottom wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target into this upside here. And if we can break above this top wall, I don't see any resistance until that green candle there. So you can see from the entry to exit, the literal middle of the move is the exact same thing that I want. So yeah, right now, where are we at? We are currently, okay, we did fill into some more empty space to this downside. No, I didn't enter here, but yeah, that would have been pretty nice here too. I can see this though, so actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, actually. So what? I get it, yes, nice top wall there. Decent bottom wall here. And what I can easily see is, hold on 1 second here. Let's pull up the other chat too. 1 second. Yo, what's up everyone in the other chat? Good to see you guys and gals, really appreciate it. All tuning in. All right, hold on, water break here. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. You can see what we pretty much do here. All right, so yes, if we do have a nice break outside of this wall here, I can see resistance all the way down to here. And honestly, it looks really good. So yes, we have the empty space. We have exit in the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So that's if we can, you know, continue to break. I could see us dropping down to that 304.03. And if we can, you know, continue, I could see that, what, 302.67. So it doesn't look too bad there. It looks like it's trying to happen now. Yeah, that's... okay, I mean... so yeah, I mean... Yeah, we had, what, the empty space here. And no, I did end up missing this one, so... But honestly, I don't care. You know, we had a very, very good play today. But so as you can see, yes, first TP did end up hitting there. This is the imbalances where price could potentially reverse. So if we reverse here, go into there. But yeah, what happened here? We had the empty space, clear move up with no consolidation. We ended up breaking under this wall here, outside of consolidation, which allowed us into this empty space here. As you can see, if we do finish it, could see down to that 302.67 area. But yeah, that was pretty nice. So same thing for the Qs. We had the empty space here, clear move down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking above our wall. We ended up to this upside. So, well, hold on. You can see, I don't know what that is. Let's see here. So you can see what like a few members here did. Shout out to one of the members. Thank you for the QQ call. I got it too. Shout out to David taking my little 150% and running. So yeah, it was great. It was a decent trade. You can see how we pretty much called it out. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see what, you know, the other members are saying. Shout out to Glock as well. So yeah, it was a wild morning. It was a great morning. I can't complain at all. He says QBTS or QBT earnings today, I think. Let me take a look there. 1 second here. QBT, QBS. I mean, QBTS. 1 second. All right, and SPY. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't even looked at SPY this whole time. All right, looks like Tesla is trying to, you know, go into that final. If we can hold under this imbalance area. Honestly, doesn't look too bad though. Not Tesla. And no, I'm not telling any of you guys and gals to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research, of course. All right, so yeah, Tesla. We went to that empty space. This is where the imbalance is. We do want to finish that 302. Looks good. But if we end up reversing, it's definitely going to be right here. All right, so now we'll keep going there. So yeah, we want to go to SPY too. Cool. So let's see how this 5 minutes holding up to. All right, so let's go back to this 1 hour. Looks like we could end up continuing. All right, so 1 second. So what, SPY? I think, yeah, pretty much the same move. But yeah, the Qs was great. You know, I can't even complain. I knew we were going to have, you know, a decent trade this morning, but honestly, yeah, it was amazing. So personally, yes, it had pretty much the same trade here. Same exact thing. Yes, we did have this clear move down, no consolidation. We had nice Potter box here, so decent top wall, bottom wall. Yo, Potter, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Make sure to go show him some love. We're using the Potter rocks right now. Did you catch the Qs, man? It was great, bro. USAR. Yeah, I'll take a look there as well. Shout out Potter with the gifts. Really appreciate it, my guy. Easy trades. Dude, yeah, it was beautiful, bro. It was great. I can't even complain. I think Glock got in that open. Hold on, give me a second here. I personally took that 5 minute though. I took that 5 minute close above. So hold on, we had this little 5 minute here. Ended up breaking above. So yeah, we had that. Originally we charted it, or at least I charted this on a 1 hour. And then yeah. I mean, clearly he had the same thing, of course, but we had a clear break above on that 5 minute. That's when I pretty much took it. Ended up doing pretty well. And yes, not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research. You can see this was a trade from this morning, before, the after. You can see how we pretty much called it out right before market open. So yes, called it out to the team members. Yeah, you can see what a few of the members ended up. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Where's that? So you can see what a few of the members ended up saying. Thank you for the QQ calls. I got it too. You can see. Hold on. Taking my little 150% and running. So yeah, shout out to shout out to Glock as well. 30 minutes to open. Crazy. So yeah, it was wild. So yeah, shout out to all the members here. All right, so as of now, let's see. Do you think I should get an emergency fund before starting to invest in this? Personally, yes. You all have to do your own research. So yes, not financial advice. All I could say is, yes, you know, just do your own research, of course. For me, at least. Yeah, just do your own research. Yeah, that's just pretty much it. I don't know how much I can really say. So, all right. So, anyways, we'll keep on going. So that's on what? SPY. So yeah, we pretty much had this same move. We ended up breaking above. As you can see, if SPY wants to finish, we do have empty space up to the 630 area, and it, you know, still doesn't look too bad. Personally, I do not want to take that right now, just because that move already pretty much happened. What I'm looking at now is this. So yes, I know we're a little ways away. Nothing too crazy though. So yeah, we do have what? Clear move down, no consolidation here. Looks good. We do have what? A nice top wall. Decent bottom wall here. You can see what? 2 body candles and a wick closing directly the same price. And if we can somehow, some way break above our top wall, we do have empty space up to this green candle there. So, you know, it looks decent, looks really good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, honestly looks fairly good. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, you can join in. Link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat as well. Link is in the bio for the Discord if you guys want to join. If you don't want to join though, no worries. I'm pretty much live every single day. USAR. Alright, so hold on. We'll take a look there. Also, SOFI. Yo, Millie, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Let's see. My bad, I'm reading the chat right now. All right, so let's go to a higher time frame, of course, and then let's see, 4 hour. Yeah, let's go to this. Actually, let's go to a 24 hour. So yes, we do like to swing trade, of course, but you know, I do love my day trades too. Honestly, what I do want to see. So what looks good to me is this, and this on a 24 hour. So there are points of contact here. Yo, Juice Baby, what's up? Thanks for the heart meets, really appreciate it. Thanks for the gifts. All right, so yeah, as you can see, yeah, that looks good. Clear move up, no consolidation here. We do have, or if we can somehow break, close on this level. So there's a body candle and a wick closing directly at the same wall. So right now we are inside this box. I don't want to do anything except for just to wait. We can somehow break under. I don't see any resistance to down here. So looks good, looks decent. As you can see from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, so yes, the direct middle, we have exactly what we want, which is the empty space. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. Like, I tell all my members, I'm going to wait for my trades. Just like today, we had the queues. You can see when we called it out right before market opened. And yes, we ended up waiting. I don't care if we are still inside of consolidation. I don't care about it. Once we start breaking outside this wall here, we ended up squeezing above. We ended up taking that trade. You can see, yes, called it out at right 2 minutes before market open, and you can see pretty much why we wait. Hold on, let's see here. And you can see also the other members here too. I cut my queues. You can see taking a little 150% and running. Thank you for the QQ call. Got into, you can see in the VIP chat. So yeah, it was decent. It was great. Honestly, great start to a Monday. I can't even complain at all. All right, so now let's keep going here. USAR. Let's go to a 24-hour time frame and try to break this one down. Actually, let's go to a weekly chart. All right, so I know this. Yeah, this is still a box. I get it. Not the craziest MB space, but we can somehow close above. Do want to see if we can go up to that 1989 area. So yeah, first CP would still be that entry to exit, the middle of the move, and honestly doesn't look too bad. But no, not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, so Tesla, we ended up going pretty much all the way down. End balance, ended up rejecting off that perfectly. All right, cool. So USAR, SOFI. Let's see where the Qs are at right now, and also all right. So do want to get rid of all this here. Don't mean to lock that. All right, let's get rid of this. I'm gonna keep this 1 hour though. All right, so yeah, we did have this empty space above us. We ended up continuing. It was, you know, a great trade for us this morning. You know, pretty easy on that. But as of now, you know, very grateful for, you know, that entry. It was really good. So now Tesla. Also, I want to look at where AMD and also NVDA are at. NVDA. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Did I have something here? Oh, we're close. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second here. Let's go ahead and restart this. Let's 2 hour, 4 hour. Oh yeah, this looks good. What I can see here now. Hold on. Let's take a look. So what looks good to me is this. Clear move down, no consolidation here. This is exactly what I would want, you know, to the upside. And we look pretty close. And no, not telling anyone to get into this trade. Obviously, I'm not into this trade right now. So, yes, do your own research, of course. So what top wall, bottom wall there. We do have empty space above us. If we can somehow break and close above this top wall, we do have empty space up to the screen candle, which looks good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have this imbalance. So this is what I'm seeing now. So yeah, just like the other trade. So just how we caught that trade, you can see, shout out to one of the members, taking my 150% and running. 30 minutes to open with 500. Let's go. Thanks for the QQ call. So this trade here, we were in the box. I don't care. I told the members what needed to happen. And yeah, obviously, yes, if the trade worked, cool. If it didn't work, that's fine too as well. Sometimes I do have to get stopped out, which is perfectly fine. So yeah, you can see pretty much what I was waiting for. We ended up going up. It was great. So same thing here. Where are we at currently? We're inside the box. We are inside of consolidation. So for me, I want to, you know, wait for a nice clear break above. Let's see if a 1 hour we could possibly get above there. So yeah, 1 hour looks good. Let's see if a 30-minute, 45-minute lines up. 30-minute looks like, all right, so what, we just created that. So it looks like I would have to get that break above that 177. Let's go to a 10-minute. 10-minute above that 178. All right, so yeah. So pretty much higher time frame analysis, lower time frame entries. But yeah, it doesn't look too terrible there. So yeah, that is on NVDA. Oh, did not mean to do that. All right, there we go. Did not mean to exit that out. All right, so let's see. So we did that on a 2-hour chart. So right now, still in the box. Nothing for me to do. Just gonna wait for that. All right, AMD. Let's take a look. So pretty much nothing there yet. Pretty close to that. Yeah, just gonna have to wait on there. So yeah, we'll just have to see on that. So yeah, right now AMD still waiting. So yeah, a lot of these trades still waiting for this. Oh wow, Tesla. Tesla doesn't look too bad. Yo, Taco, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yo, Myra, what's up? Can you look at AMZN? Yeah, no worries. I'm not sure if I skipped that last live, so if I did, my bad. But yeah, we'll go over that too. So yeah, pretty much here we had this empty space, and we ended up breaking under this bottom wall here. We went down, ended up doing pretty well. And honestly, yeah, what a great day for the Discord. I can't even complain. You can obviously, yes, not just the Q's play. You can see also other plays here, like Tesla before, the after. You can see NVDA. You can see also what the other members are saying. On the way down, working 8 to 6, anything is possible with this group once you practice, ask questions, and start gaining. So you can pretty much see, what the other members are doing. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. If the plays work, cool. If I have to, get out of a trade, that's obviously why, stop losses are created, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can see also what the members are saying. Honestly, just look at the gains page. All right, so AMZ, and let's take a look here. And I also hold on, NVDA, Snow. I want to see that 210. All right, so anyways, let's take a look. So, honestly, I was waiting for this upside here. And so there's no entry on this. As you can see, yes, we have the empty space here. I'm waiting for a break above this top wall. And if we can somehow, some way, break and close above this top wall, we do have empty space above us. And honestly, it looks good. So right now, what am I going to do? Absolutely nothing. I'm just going to wait and see if we can get that. To the downside, though, hold on, let's see. Now, there's a little something here. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, give me a second. IWM, did we cross? Oh, there we go. There we just smacked there. All right, so 1 second here. 1 second. All right, so that TP ended up hitting there. I gotta tell those members if they're in. All right, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. All right, so. All right, cool. IWM final target would be that 218. All right, cool. Yeah, no worries. Oh shoot, hold on 1 second here. Everyone. Final target. 1 second here. I'm sorry, I'm typing. All right, so yeah. So what? IWM, did we do AMZN? All right, so yeah. Do want to see if that final can be hit there. And no, I'm not telling any of you guys to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Did this on a nice 2-hour though. So yeah, we did this on a little 2-hour chart. And yeah, as you can see, these were the trades that we pretty much had. So, so it had QQ calls that ended up doing pretty well. You can see pretty much we called that out. Also, we sent in the IWM chart, so you can see that before where we were and where we are currently now. So yeah, that's all the the VIP chat. But anyways, AMZN, let's take a look. Let's see. So yeah, on this 1 hour, my bad, got was looking at other trades. So it's 11. Okay. All right. So personally, yes. What do we have here? Same thing. We have decent box there. That's what I'm seeing. That looks good. Right under us, clear move up, no consolidation here. We somehow break and close under this bottom wall. I don't see, you know, any resistance until, let's take a look. Let's take a look. We end up breaking below this bottom wall. That, I do like that, what, 208.69. Which doesn't look too bad. So yes, as you can see, from the entry to the exit, so yes, from my entry from where I want to enter to where I want to exit, the literal middle of the move. So yeah, the imbalance is where I can expect price to potentially reverse. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, that is on what, AMZN. Where are we at now? We're at this, what, 211. So we're still trying to find that move there. So it doesn't look too bad. All right, so IWM. He said still waiting. This has been 84 years. That's so funny. So if we do continue, we could go into that. What? Final TP there. Crazy. All right, so now let's keep going. So IWM, keeping a little alert there. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's see a little bit more trades. What, TXN? Yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too as well. So what, TXN? We got to go over a couple other trades too as well. SOFI, did we do that as well? I don't know if we did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did SOFI too. All right, so TXN, let's go ahead and get rid of this. I do want to start fresh here. And let's go to this 24-hour chart. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. I do want to go down to a lower time frame to try to, you know, break this down. Thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. So what, 2 hour? Let's see what this 1 hour is talking about here. All right, so yeah, this is what I like here. It doesn't look bad. What I can see, and also, yeah. So yeah, 2 hour doesn't look terrible. Not the 2 hour, the 1 hour. So yeah, we do have what, a nice top wall here. Nice bottom wall there. 4 hour looks, yeah, we'll look at the 4 hour too. Yo, Luis, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So yeah, you know, we had a good morning. I can't even complain. Looking for possible one more day trade, and then I'm going to end it off with the end of day swing. So I know it's the morning time. But yeah, we had a great day. So going to wait for the end of day swings. Possibly going to find one more too. So yeah, as of right now, it looks like we're trying to break outside this top wall. So if we can somehow, some way get this candle closure above, it looks actually pretty decent. So yeah, we'll have to see on that. So that's on what, TXN. Also IWM, which looks like it's trying to move there. Tesla, okay. SPY, let's see where we're at. Yeah, no worries. Good to see. Sync, let's see. Oh, J&J, hold on, let's see. J&J, hold on, let's take a look. I think someone was talking about J&J earlier today. So, yeah, we'll take a look here. As of right now, yeah, let's go to this, what, 1 month chart. Actually, that 1 month chart doesn't look too bad. Weekly chart, we could potentially continue. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely had a nice move up. Personally, it looks like, at least on that 1 hour, we did, or at least I did, end up missing this one. As you can see, yes. What do we have here? No worries, you're good. I figured. So So yeah, as you can see, yes, clear move down, no consolidation. It looks like, yeah, for me at least, I ended up missing this move here. We ended up breaking above that top wall, had a perfect break. End up going to the upside. First TP would still be, so hold on, let's see. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Yeah, that imbalance did end up hitting there, so yeah. That first TP, this is where price could end up reversing. So same thing, like, what? As soon as my targets are hit, I'm pretty much out. Or let's just say if I do miss a play, I'm not going to chase. So just like today we had the Qs. Let's see. You can see the before. You can see the after. As soon as my targets are hit, we did end up, what? Dumping. As you can see what all the other members ended up doing here today. So yeah, it was great. Thank you all for QQ. I got into. I cut the Qs, taking my 115 running. So it was great. Shout out to Glock as well. 30 minutes to open with 500%. But yes, if the plays work, cool. If they don't work, that's perfectly fine. We move on to the next. You can pretty much see how we call out plays. And yes, I was waiting for this. Waiting for a nice break, closure above. We ended up getting that close above on a lower time frame. And yeah, it ended up being very nice for us. So yeah, really great start to the day. I can't even complain. And yeah, if you want to join up, you can join. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat as well. You can look in the games page and see what we do here. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. You don't have to. I'm pretty much live every single day, so. And honestly, just join the free chat if you do want to join. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. He said, IWM paying my rent. Yeah, that's so funny. How do you determine multiple exits? So, personally, I only have 2 exits. So, let's go to that QQQ trade. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'll answer that question. Just let me get some water. 1 second here, 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so yeah, I really needed some water really bad. All right, yeah, we'll keep going. Commercial break. So how do I determine multiple exits? So yes, we did this on a 1 hour chart. Let's go ahead and break this down. So yes, you can see we ended up catching this here today, before the after. I'll go ahead and break it down. You can see, yes, we ended up calling this earlier this morning before market even opened. So yeah, the Qs. What I pretty much saw here was this. And I do still see more MP space above us as well. He said water break me. Not this time, not this time. But yeah, the Qs look really good, you know. And this is why I do like to get out of my position as soon as my targets are hit. So yes, we had this clear move down and no consolidation this morning. This is what I wanted to the upside. As you can see, yes, we did have a nice top all there, bottom all here. So, and I was waiting. So let's pretend we didn't see that, you know, candle there. So yes, gap fill, empty space. We ended up breaking above I didn't see any resistance up to here. So that blue line there is my final TP. So that's where I want to cut my full position. I'm done. Leave me alone. And my first TP is going to be what? From where I want to enter to where I want to exit, the literal middle of the move. And yes, the direct middle. And that's pretty much it. That's how I do it. You can see that first and that final hit perfectly to a T. And then, yeah, we ended up dropping there. So, and you can see also, you know, what the other members did. Yeah, it was great. See, shout out, and this is a new member too. Shout out to okay. Thank you all for the QQ call. I got it too. You can see. Shout out David. Shout out to all the members. So yeah, it was great. Great morning. All right, so now we'll keep going here. That's on the cues. So yeah, that's pretty much every single play. So same thing for this. For what, IWM, and yeah, this was another call out. You can see also. Look at A&M. IWM paying my rents. Last pivot for me. So you can see what IWM before here. We were in the box. We posted inside the potential setups. IWM after. We ended up touching that first TP. So my TP, so where I want to take, and yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into any of these plays, anything like that. So yes, please do your own research, not financial advice. I'm only going over the charts. So yes, you just all have to do your own research. But for me at least, we have the empty space here. So same exact thing from the entry to the exit. So from where I literally want to enter into the trade to where I want to get out of the trade, then the literal move, the middle of the move is where I want to cut the most of the position there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I do it. And I do like to trim along the way, of course. So that's pretty much it. So that was on what? IWM. Yes, sir. No worries, man. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Just took 1K profit. Dude, Ross, keep up the great work, man. Fire, fire. All right, so what? DLTR. Yeah, we'll take a look at that too. So what? ANF. Yeah, no worries. And Google. So let's take a look there. Yo, Luis, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right. All right, so DLTR, then we'll do Google. So let's go, what, 24-hour time frame. Oh, wow, we had a crazy move down. All right, so hold on. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a weekly chart, actually. So weekly chart. Oh, that looks really good to the upside. So I do see that. So what I'm looking at right now. Oh, let's take a look. So at least on that weekly chart, it looks good. On the 24-hour, if I ended up wanting on a 24-hour, this is what I'm seeing. And I get it. That weekly looks a little bit better. He said if I queue a game. All right, one second. I'm reading all the chats here. So yeah, today was a great day. I can't even complain. Hold on one second here. All right, so we'll keep going. So my bad, guys. Looking at all the other chats too. So hold on. Top wall there, bottom wall here. This is what I'm seeing, and you know it doesn't look too bad. So yes, nice top wall there, and I'm using wicks this time. So there's one wick and another wick here. If we can somehow break and close above that, I'm looking for the next resistance. And personally, I don't see any until what? That green candle there. So yes, where are we at? This is what, 114 area. Nothing for us to do, or at least for me. I'm not doing anything for this. Unless we can somehow get above. But it looks good if we can get it at some point in time. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. It doesn't look too bad. So what? DLTR. Alright, so Google. Let's take a look here. All right, yeah, yeah, okay, definitely, pretty much this. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, beautiful move. We had the empty space, ended up going up into that. Really decent. What I can see here now, let's take a look. So even on this, what? Probably on 5 minute. It's a little 5 minute. If we do, you know, want to go down and continue, we do have this. So yes, that's if we do want to go down. So it looks like we're trying to retest this top wall here. So if we can get that retest, that would be cool. I get it. It's only a little 5 minute trade. This is nothing crazy. And no, I'm not telling any of you guys to enter into this. I'm not in this trade. Hold on. Clear move up, no consolidation here. We end up, if we can continue, it doesn't look bad to this downside. But it all decides on this bottom wall stuff. Buyers, so yes, buyers are at the bottom. If they want to gain control here, oh yeah, definitely, we're going to go up. But, or potentially we could. But if we end up, you know, rejecting this top wall, yes, we do have the empty space below us. But no, not telling anyone to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research, of course. All right, so DLTR, IWM. Let's take a look. All right, hold on one second. So IWM, personally, end of day also. I do want to look at some earnings plays too as well. So PLCR HIMS. So we have HIMS earnings and also Venmo. We haven't even looked at Venmo either. Venmo, or is that not it? Hold on. What's that ticker? Hold on, give me a second here. VMEO. Hold on, let's see. All right, cool. Vimeo. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see where we're at here. Let's see. So 1 week charts, Vimeo. I don't even look at the contracts either. All right, yeah. So yeah, I don't really like that. I do want to look at some more. Fang, NVTS. Oh, NVTS. Hold on. Let's see. I do go over this a lot. So let's take a look at that, higher time frame. He said would like to get out of Uber. Yeah, we'll go over that soon. Yeah, no worries. Let's turn this back on. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Link is in the bio for pretty much everything. And yeah, I do have a video posting of what we did today inside Discord. And 1 second here. All right, so personally, I would like this as a regular entry. What I can see, Starbucks got a push. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. So yeah, what I can see here is, yes, we do have this. Clear move up, no consolidation here. And this is what I would like to the downside. And honestly, hold on, give me a second here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I would like this as a regular entry though. So yeah, well, we have a nice top wall here, nice bottom wall there. And what I can see is if we can somehow, some way break and close under this bottom wall, I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, I don't see any until that red candle there. So yeah, entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, and it doesn't look too bad. So right now, where are we at in consolidation? Yes, we do have that, earnings tomorrow. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, IWM doing pretty well, pretty decent. Google back to the box here. Looks like we're gonna go to the upside there. Let's see this 1 hour. All right, so that's there. CCL. Let's take a look. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. RIVN. All right, cool. We did end up hitting that first top wall too as well. Hold on. Let's take a look. I'm waiting on this play. So for our RIVN, it doesn't look too bad here. So what I can see, I gotta get more those Tigers. But yeah, we do have this empty space above us. It doesn't look bad. So yes, clear move down, no consolidation. You can see this move already pretty much happened there, and then we ended up dropping. But this looks fairly decent. If we can somehow, some way get above our top wall here, it's 13-18 area. Hold on, let's fix that. All right, cool, perfect. Yeah, 13-18 area. I would love to try this upside, and it doesn't look too bad. I do want to see if we can end up getting that. Honestly, not terrible though. So yeah, we shall see how that plays out. All right, so IWM, ANF, Tesla. Let's take a look here. And honestly, you know, I might just wait until the end of the day. So the end of the day might be calling my name. Personally, yes, we do end of day swings. So yes, end of day, the last hour is when we mainly get into our swings. You can see what we did today, before, the after. You can see how we pretty much call out setups. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see in the gains page what a few members did. Shout out to Fabi as well. Friday fun day. You can pretty much see what a few of the members did. Shout out Julius. What we mainly focus on, the higher time frame. You can see how, you know, we pretty much call out plays before, after. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Either the plays work or they don't. On the way down, working 8 to 6, anything is possible with this group once you ask questions and start gaining. So you can see also in that little Tesla play that we had what one member did there. So yeah, different members you can see in the testimonials. Results speak for itself. So you can pretty much look at pretty much what everyone's saying. I could literally scroll up and go to like what a random play like this. Tesla before, the after. We're in the box. We break outside the box. We take the trade. You can pretty much see if it works. Cool, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. You can see what a few of the members did there. So yeah, that's what Tesla. So yeah, and you know, either the plays work. If they don't, if they work, cool. If they don't, that's perfectly fine. See, I challenge anyone to find a better Discord. So yeah, shout out to Julius as well. Shout out to all the members. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see pretty much all the setups before, the after, before, after. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, each play is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. So you can literally ask the members. And even today, so this is what we did today. And honestly, I'm waiting for the end of day swings to see if we can get some better entries for sure. And you can see what. Thank you all for the Q call. Taking my little 150 and running. So yeah, it was a great day. And still, I'm gonna wait to end of day, my last, what, 30 minutes, last hour for the swing trades. And yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. So swing trades, yes, they're going to be literally the last 30 minutes, the last, so what, SMCI, you can see before there, also the after, and yes, end of day is when we, you know, mainly get into those. But yeah, you can see also, you know, what a few of the members pretty much doing. Shout out to Hero too as well. You can see thanks to SOFI and Quantum. So yeah, you can shout out to all the members, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you do want to join, you can join the free chat or the VIP. Honestly, just join the free chat, see how you like it. Everything is in the link in my bio. But yeah, free chat, everyone there is pretty cool. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. All right, so what? I didn't do ANF. Let's go over Uber too as well. Let's pull that up. We shall see. So what? 24-hour. Let's go down to a 4-hour. Okay, so honestly, it looks good. What? Earnings is on Wednesday. All right, cool. So yeah, what I can see here personally is same exact thing. We do have this. Clear move down, no consolidation. This is what I can see, you know, to the upside. And it looks like we almost got above our top wall. But you can see we're inside the box. So like I tell all my members, chill out, relax. There's no need for me to do anything except for just to wait. And So yes, I used the Potter box. I took your QQ call out on Futures Inside and Q. Biggest trade on my... Yo, let's go, let's go. Gonna pin that comment. Shout out to Amelia. So, you know, they pretty much have the same moves. Obviously, of course, but yeah, it was a wild trade, and yeah, it was great. So yeah, shout out to God, shout out to Lord Jesus Christ. Is, you know, I can't even complain. So shout out to, you know, all the members here. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see also like what one QQQ play there for the after. See what a couple members ended up doing. And yeah, we call out all the setups. Either they work or they don't. You can see the end of day swings before, aftermath. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So as of now, you do so yeah, I do options. So yeah, in our Discord, we do options. Obviously futures. I love it too. But yeah, we mainly focus on the options plays. And yeah, you can see, you can look at my games page, you can scroll through pretty much the whole entire way, or the, you know, testimonials as well. Yeah, join the free Discord. You don't even have to join the VIP. Honestly, just join the free Discord if you want. You don't have to though. But yeah, everyone there is pretty cool. If you ever have a question, just drop it down. And yes, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. So yes, even if you do join the free or the VIP, just make sure to do your own research, of course. All right, so Uber, you know, it looks good. Maybe I'll keep an eye on this. I can see, yes, we do have clear move down of no consolidation, and once we can break above our top wall, we do have this empty space above us. Post a link. I can't even post a link. Only because I'm streaming from my phone. So yeah, they took my real stream away. I used to like stream with my face, of course, but yeah, I can only stream on my phone. So yeah, it's literally link in my bio, or you can just DM me for the Discord as well. All right, so that's on Uber. Let's take a look. Yeah, thanks for the follow, bro. I really appreciate it. And BBAI. All right, Tesla. All right, I need you to do something there. All right, so let's take a look. And yes, all of our plays are going to look exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. As of right now, let's take a look. Let's go to a. Hold on, one second. All right, so yeah, what I would do here, same exact thing. We do have this empty space. So yeah, clear move up of no consolidation. This is what I would want to the downside. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Are you in puts? So no, I'm not into this trade. So yeah, I'm honestly waiting for, you know, one more day trade, and then I'm gonna end it off with the end of day swing. So I'm gonna see. I do have a couple good setups for some swings. We'll have to see how things play out though. So yeah, we do have, of course, trim there. But if we can somehow, some way break under this wall, under this level, we do have that empty space down to that, what, 52 area. So it doesn't look too bad. Really decent. So SPY, personally, I will be honest, that little move already pretty much happened. So, I mean, we caught the Q, so, you know, it's going to look identical, of course, for the most part, at least. So you can see before, the after. So same thing with SPY. We had the empty space. What I'm looking at now is if we can somehow break above this 634, above this seller's control, we do have the empty space above us, which honestly looks really good. So we'll have to see how that plays out as well. Oh, BBAI. Oh, wow. BBAI looking very close. Honestly, looks really good. BBAI. All right. So, yeah, we do have what? That empty space above us. Yeah, actually looks really good. So, yeah, we'll have to... BBAI got to upgrade. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'll keep a lookout on that. So, maybe I'll write that down. We shall take a look. We shall... see how that plays out. All right, so I will be honest, I don't like how these charts look, but I will be honest, there is empty space here. So yeah, that's just pretty much what I see, which, you know, doesn't look too bad, not too bad at all. So yeah, that's if we can get above that, what, 50, 90 area. So it doesn't look too bad. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I have a lot of work to do inside the Discord too as well. So if you do want to join up, you can join the free chat. Honestly, just join the free chat, say hey, like it. But yeah, we do have the VIP too, but honestly, free chat's there, or I'm live every single day. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in to the live stream. Hope you have a blessed one. I'll be in the Discord. I will be doing an end of day live stream as well. See you later, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon. Thank you all so much for tuning in.